So what I've discovered, let's start the episode.
Okay.
Let's roll the actual credits.
They roll. Pretend they roll.
Think, song, think, thunk, tank.
Thunk tank.
It's time for thunk tank.
Hi. My name is Calvin, and I decided to be here.
My name is Andreas, and I'm here against my will.
My name is Eric, and I'm so happy we're back from those quick thunks.
Yeah, those
quick
suck.
thinking.
Full-length thunks forever.
Oh my gosh.
God.
You wouldn't believe how bad they did on the tubes.
Oh, I feel
Really?
all our videos do bad. It do worse is like 0 views.
Did it really do worse on the tubes?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, nobody likes the quick thunks.
I thought they'd do
wants them.
better because they're more bite-sized. And
I thought so too.
Apparently, people have attention spans. Who knew?
You gotta experiment, in this fast-paced economy.
Yeah.
Fail hard, pivot fast. Fail fast, pivot hard. I don't remember.
Yes, we definitely are failing hard. That's definitely a part. That's right
We're
on
not
brand.
pivoting. That's for sure.
No, there's no pivot.
We couldn't cope with success, so definitely don't tell your friends about our podcast.
Right.
Yeah. If we were suddenly a successful podcast, it would go right to shit.
Oh God, but we do really appreciate the few listeners we have because
Yeah.
they're excellent. And
Yeah.
it's about entertaining you and us having a little bit of fun. And hopefully at the end of the day, we're all, engaged and happy, and we're, maybe thought about some things we wouldn't normally think about
Or thunk about.
or think about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Um,
communist in-app purchases.
I'm sorry,
Wait.
what?
Wait, are those
I'm sorry.
in-app purchases that benefit everyone?
I'm sorry,
Yes! Communist in-app purchases.
what?
Oh my God.
Actually love this idea.
Hold on. Wait. Let me pitch it. Let me
Go
I'm gonna
pitch it. Pitch it.
So it's an app called To a Million with a
Ooh.
single button that is $1. And you press it and you make the counter go up. And anyone in the world can press it and make the counter go up.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And when you hit 1 million, a thing happens. Or not.
So
And that's it. That's all it is.
that's all. Just give $1.
You can give more dollars. You can keep hitting the button.
Oh, that's right. You can press it multiple times.
Right. But you can only press for $1. You can't add an amount. You can't do anything. It's a single button. You press it. You add $1.
Wait, this is an
and it's
awesome
called
scam.
To a Million.
Holy
Yeah,
crap.
yeah.
Wait, check this out though.
People
Like
do this.
you can say that when the experiment is over, everybody who has put $1 in gets an equal amount
Oh no.
of
That's a guaranteed
split
loss.
up. No, it's not. They get an equal amount of whatever's been given. Everybody gets an so if you want to, you can put more than $1 in.
Oh,
But,
so it's
like,
about
nobody
participant.
would.
Yes,
'cause
they would.
lose money.
We put a
No.
scoreboard up.
So you can't lose.
Mm.
You can't lose putting $1 in. You can't.
You
Yeah,
can't.
a better scam is one person becomes a millionaire.
Mhm.
That's called the lottery, though. We know
It is
that.
called-
Yeah.
Well, it's actually a different type of lottery.
Yeah, is it? How is
Yeah,
it?
because there's a guaranteed winner.
Right. In
Wow.
lotteries, you're just not guaranteed to pay out.
Yep. So you can put $1 in.
But this isn't communist. I wanted a communist
Yeah,
lottery.
yeah.
It's a communist
Communist-
lottery.
Communist, yeah. Making it communism would be hard. That's the trick. But like for video games, it's not hard because supply is infinite.
Right.
I'm just.
That's what I was thinking immediately when you suggested this. Is a
Right,
video
yeah.
game where to give out like pay to win stuff,
Yeah, people can pay to win, but everybody wins.
everybody wins. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, it's such a brilliant concept.
Yeah, I love it so much. I was having a hard time not bringing it up to you in person the other day. But I saved it for the
Wow.
tank.
Wow,
'Cause-
it's so good.
So there's almost one of these that actually exists.
Really?
Just one, as far as I know.
Huh.
And it's in the video game known as Cookie Clicker.
Huh. Well, I didn't know there was multiplayer in Cookie Clicker.
There isn't.
Okay.
But one of the upgrades is affected by the total number of top tier Patreon backers.
Oh, interesting.
So the more people who have the top tier Patreon thing, the more everybody who plays the game gets from that particular upgrade.
Oh.
Yeah.
What
pretty
a
cool.
weird.
Yeah, it's
What a-
it's such a great idea, but nobody's like running with this. Nobody would
Yeah.
complain about things being pay to win if anybody could pay and everybody won.
Yeah, basically. And
Yeah.
then people would brag about it way more because
It-
it's like
yeah.
it's not.
Oh
I
my
bought
god,
myself
you're
a
the
game, I
guy
bought
who bought
you.
this for everybody? Awesome. Right?
Wow.
It's
Yeah.
no longer fuck that guy,
No.
he's pay to win. It's that dude paid so we could all win.
That's so great. And people,
Isn't it?
people love that. That's like the entire point behind like giving
Cosmetics and shit.
Well,
Like,
but
you're
like
oh, look at that guy.
but like Twitch, right? Twitch works based
Oh yeah.
on I put this much in and my name goes up there. Everybody sees who did
Yeah.
the gift.
Yeah, that's
Oh, such a brilliant concept.
yeah, I want it to happen, but I don't know how to make video games or in-app purchases or anything.
Okay, so I'm making a vow here. It's been a while since I've made a video game, and I don't have plans to make more video game at the moment. But if I ever do make an MMO again, I will put in communist pay to win.
That's
Awesome.
fantastic.
You've heard it here on Thunk Tank. That's gonna happen.
Yeah.
It,
I'll hold
or
you to
probably
it.
not, but if it does happen, I will do that.
So I wanna backtrack a little bit then.
Okay.
Back to my app of to a million.
Okay.
Your
Okay.
app communism.
Yeah,
If,
communism.
if we just have every time you hit it, your name goes up onto the thing as having done a dollar
done
or something,
Yeah.
right? And it goes in this giant list, and maybe you have a personal score that goes up.
Sure.
Yeah.
I feel like that's
Yeah.
that might really kind of hit that Twitch thing.
Yeah, and you know what the best part about this idea is? It is one of the simplest applications that you could make.
Well, it does have to have payment information type
But
stuff.
that's
But
pretty.
it's just a button. There's
There's
no
probably cookie cutter stuff that you could do for
yeah.
that.
It's
Oh,
like,
yeah,
it's just
absolutely.
texts and buttons and
Oh, this I'm pretty sure I
Complex
could
shit.
physically make this.
Yeah.
do it.
I probably won't because I
Because
but
this is Thunk Tanked, and that's what happens to all the ideas.
I really should make to a million.
Yeah. Cool.
Just because it's similar, isn't there like a subreddit where like where they pick a person and everybody gives them $1 or something?
That's crazy.
And it's like make a millionaire.
Wait,
I don't
why-
think it works super good.
yeah.
No, because there's not enough. There's not a million
there's-
people.
And there's not pre-commitment to give people that money.
Yeah.
So like if you're the dude, maybe you get a couple bucks, but nobody's like chucking a buck at every winner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Like,
what.
it was a good. It's like you got to get pre-commitment for the millionaires. Can we just kickstart, make a person a millionaire?
Maybe
Probably.
it's not going to be one of us though. That's the problem.
Well,
That's a lot of work to
not?
run a Kickstarter. If I'm not getting $1 million.
I think possibly if we just make it and like make like some press releases,
Yeah.
the people will be like, "Oh, that's a fun concept. We're gonna make some random idiot a millionaire."
Uh huh.
And it doesn't have to not be one of us.
Yeah. To be fair, we did exactly what we said we would do in the
Yeah.
in the Kickstarter, which was make someone a millionaire. We did not specifically say it couldn't be one of us. So like,
Yeah.
yeah.
One
that's-
randomly selected person will make a randomly selected person a millionaire.
Okay.
right, and we put our 3 names in a hat, and then we
Yeah,
pick-
randomly
one of us gets to be.
Randomly selected to be a millionaire.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm down with that. I'll join in.
Yeah, I can write my name on 3 pieces of paper. I'm really good at that.
Cool. Cool.
So, all right, I wrote down a couple of things.
Okay.
And first one's pretty interesting because I want to pitch you a cryptocurrency idea here.
All right.
Okay.
So,
We don't have enough of those.
well, no, we don't, and here's why. I would like to point out I heard recently about the Stanley nickel, which is
What?
a
Wait.
cryptocurrency.
It's an Office reference, right?
Yeah, and it's
They
actually
made a
pitched.
Oh.
crypto coin.
Oh,
It's
okay.
pitched by the actor who played Stanley in
So
The
this
Office.
isn't a Stan Lee cryptocurrency.
No,
Like
that's funny.
creator of comic book legends.
That would have been also very interesting.
Okay.
I don't understand how this cryptocurrency works because he said simultaneously that when you're holding, you're constantly getting more of it, and the supply is constantly decreasing,
That doesn't make any sense.
and that makes no sense to me. But I don't want to dwell on this. This is not the point.
Okay.
I want to pitch to you the problem with cryptocurrency, and that's that it's worthless. Right? So
yeah, of course, that is one of the main
That's-
problems of cryptocurrency.
That is the main. That's the main feature of all monetary systems is that they
Right,
are
right.
inherently worthless.
well, no. So here's
Well,
what I'm pitching. Right, step one.
Theoretically, government-issued fiat currency is useful for paying your taxes, which keeps you out of jail. That seems like a function.
Yeah, can I pay taxes in Bitcoin?
Yeah, you can't, which is why it's completely functionless.
Huh.
Whereas government-issued fiat currency keeps you out of jail. That is a
Yeah.
function.
I don't have
have
an
a-
argument against that. So
I actually have a question that let's go on
Yeah.
this tangent. If
Yeah.
I don't make any money, but instead everything is barter based, do I have to pay taxes on that as income?
Theoretically, you profit from barter.
Right, but I also
If-
have no money because I've made no money.
Huh.
So, like, how do
Well,
I?
at that
supposed to
point, the
fucking
question is,
pay?
how do you pay for either your apartment or your property taxes?
Well,
Like,
let's
how are you living in a way that you don't ever touch currency?
Well, one, I could be homeless.
And the answer is you're probably breaking some laws. Yeah, you're homeless. At which point, yeah, homeless people don't need to pay taxes, basically.
Yeah, I guess that's
You're
true.
better off
Um,
not being homeless, though, and getting a job and paying taxes. Just like, this isn't like legal advice or anything, but you should probably not be homeless.
what if you live in the wild?
On whose
Don't
property?
do that.
No,
Federal
It's real
property
rough.
or-
Like you know some lunatic who owns a dome and you build a treehouse on his
Oh
backyard.
God,
Okay.
weird. That'd be weird.
yeah,
I don't know how
Yeah.
to.
I have. Yeah,
Jeez.
I might have done
I don't know
that.
who'd do that.
I don't know.
Strange.
How would you recommend that?
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
So I want to go back to why cryptocurrency isn't worth anything and how
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
how to
cryptocurrency.
fix that.
Yeah. Sorry
So-
to derail.
Step one is we start our own cryptocurrency,
Yeah, of
Call it.
course.
That's
whatever you
how
want.
most plans start. Yes.
right? And then this is the genius step because it's one, it makes it worth something, and two, it'll get a lot of press. Two is you open a gun store and you sell guns for that cryptocurrency that you sell.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, what?
Cryptocurrency backed by guns. I love it.
exactly.
So wait, each an amount of cryptocurrency
Right.
is worth an amount of guns.
Right. Sure.
Yeah,
Whatever.
we traded dollar for dollar for guns.
Yeah. Exactly.
This gun is $700 or 700 crypto bucks.
Right.
Can we
And
call them Shroot bucks or is that like
I
copyrighted?
think that's. I have a feeling we'll get sued for that one.
Yeah.
I had this same
Well,
thought.
just
Well, the
call
actor
them
doesn't have the right to the Stanley nickel.
Agreed,
just
but
call
the
'em
Stanley Nichols.
gun bucks.
Gun
Oh
bucks.
yeah, gun bucks.
Yeah,
Gun bucks makes sense.
gun
Um,
bucks.
But what's great about this is what we don't do is the mining stuff. Like fuck the mining stuff.
Okay, that is at the core of how cryptocurrency works. But okay.
Yeah, and I don't
Um,
care.
Okay.
Well, we
okay.
skip the mining.
Yeah.
Right? We sell them for currency.
Okay.
Right?
What's the
Sure.
opposite of crypto?
It's not. It's all like blockchain
Analog.
based, but you can't mine it. It's fine. We could just issue
Yeah,
it
yeah.
to ourselves and sell it.
I think
Yeah,
that's-
basically.
Yeah.
You can do that with cryptocurrency.
Can you do that with a blockchain? I think you have to.
You have to like compile it.
Well, we
somehow.
theoretically like pre-mine it for ourselves, and there'd just be none for anybody else to mine.
Well, the drop
Easy
rate
peasy.
of blockchain, the drop rate of Bitcoin decreased artificially. Right?
Okay.
Yeah,
It didn't
it's,
decrease because it had to. It decreased because to make it.
I mean,
a
intentional
I mean,
shortage.
right, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't
It's,
really understand. I would like to also point out the opposite of blockchain is real chain, obviously. It's
Uh-huh.
5 feet of real chain with a serial number on it.
I see. I see.
And if anyone counterfeits it, you just beat them to death with a real chain. Uh,
So wait, we're backing our cryptocurrency that we don't fully understand with guns.
Okay.
right, exactly.
Okay, I'm totally on board. What's the point?
Oh, it's the point is to sell cryptocurrency.
But we're just exchanging it for an equal dollar value of guns.
If they want to buy guns with it, we're backing it with gold, but it's guns instead of gold. Like, how many people, when the dollar was backed by gold, went to the bank and were like, "Excuse me, sir, I would like to exchange this dollar for a small amount of gold, please." Like, fucking no one, but they used it. What we're
Okay.
doing is we're actively backing. We're saying, look, we guarantee we will exchange for a USD value the price of a gun for this cryptocurrency. That's what we're doing. We're backing it. We are going to back this cryptocurrency.
Like,
And since we're the only people that sell this cryptocurrency,
Mhm.
people buy it and they trade it, and maybe it goes up in value. Oh, maybe
how
do we
does
make
it go up in value?
Good question.
Doesn't though. Dollar for
Um,
dollar exchange for guns. We'd have to make it like each crypto coin is a Glock or something. We make them NFTs. We issue non-fungible tokens for the guns, and we back them with the actual guns, so people can buy, hold, and own guns, but not actually take physical possession of them.
What do you
And we
do
don't
with
have to do
that?
background checks until we give them physical possession of them.
Oh yeah, you can trade in arms and you
Yeah.
can trade in non-existent arms. Oh, perfect. This is
Fully
what the world
existent
needed.
arms.
Right,
They're
right. I'm
fully
sorry.
existent. We will back them with actual physical guns.
Hmm.
But you don't. But you. This is all the joy of like investing in guns, without having to actually hold them yourself.
No one invests in guns. Not really.
You say that, but
I-
a lot of people have collections of guns they view as an investment. You go to
Mhm,
gun
mhm,
auctions
mhm.
and you see things going for like $20, $30, $100,000. It's like
Like old
that's
guns.
crazy. Nobody does that as like just a collector. It's a collector and it will retain its value. So in the future I could sell it
Yeah,
for more probably.
For more probably is definitely the case.
Yeah.
Potentially like more than inflation will naturally
yeah.
make it go down, you know? Like there's people that invest in like NES cartridges. You know, like this you can invest in almost anything. They'll invest in
Yeah.
guns. Yeah.
NFTs that signify the ownership of guns is pretty appealing in terms of like the demographic of Bitcoin investors.
And also, it's a great way to gift a gun to
Ah.
someone far away.
Right, as long as
Send-
whoever takes physical possession of it passes a background check, it doesn't really matter, right?
I
I
guess
think we might
We're
get in
getting-
trouble with the
we're
ATF.
getting in
I don't know.
serious hot water
So
now.
if I purchase the NFT for a gun, I could own a gun without actually having it in my possession.
Yeah.
Well,
Wow.
no, not legally.
Well,
Not-
maybe.
It's
not-
just an NFT.
Right. Right,
Like,
but it
I
would be
can
my
buy
gun.
a gun off the internet and have it shipped to my local firearms dealer, and it's mine, but I can't take possession of it till I pass background check.
Oh, that's true. That's true. No,
Right?
good point. Yes,
Right?
I guess.
So
I guess-
maybe this is you could own a gun without needing to do any of the hassle of going to the store and buying a gun. You just own one.
Yeah.
That might be appealing for people in countries where they can't legally own guns.
Yeah.
Why?
And you could get a picture of your gun that you own.
Yeah.
like those Save a Wolf kind of.
Yeah.
This is Annabelle.
Save a-
Yeah.
She's 5 years old and
Save a gun.
She just had a litter of 6 puppies.
Wait. Got a new idea from this.
Yeah.
Look, you for a purchase price of an actual gun, you can take a gun away from potential criminals.
We will destroy a gun for money.
No, we just hold on to it.
Oh, okay.
You own it. It's your gun. Nobody's going to shoot anybody with it.
This is
Oh,
this is
yeah.
like the theory of like buying up the rainforest so they can't cut it down.
Yeah. You're protecting lives by buying a gun and making sure that no one ever uses it.
I think most of the target demographic on that is smart enough to realize why that won't work.
I disagree. I think
Yeah,
that
I
people are
disagree with
dumb
you.
as bricks. I think we've covered that here. People are dumb as bricks.
Yes, but you're relying on them to be smart enough to do the if I buy it, nobody else can hurt anybody with it logic.
No,
but
that's
not the they'll just make more logic.
that's what the
Because they sold it.
Facebook marketing is how we pull this off.
Yeah, maybe people on Facebook, they might be dumb enough.
Yeah. There's
Yeah,
a
which is
lot
No
of
offense to people on Facebook.
basically,
but,
I think there's
most
a
of them are
bubble
dumb.
between like I have children and anti-vax
Yeah. Yeah, there's one of those.
where we
They
could
might be buying guns to keep them out of schools.
that's right. So won't someone think of the children?
Yeah.
This is fucking the stupidest good idea we've had in a while. Jesus Christ. Just like my problem is this is exactly the type of thing I see in a news article and I'm like, oh, fucking Christ, really? This is where we're at as
Yes.
a society
Yes.
that people are falling for this. This is exactly that.
Yeah. We're in a dystopia.
Oh, God, we're not even in like a cool one though.
No, we're not. We're
We're just
not.
in one where I'm
It-
tired and I want to go home.
It's a
This is-
tiring, boring dystopia.
Yeah. Look, all
I
the
heard a
cool
statistic.
dystopias are boring for somebody. For the vast majority of people. The sci-fi superheroes, they're like the only one it's kind of cool for, but it's not even actually cool for them. They're mostly
Usually
tired,
suck.
you
Yeah.
know?
I would like to point out though, I heard a statistic. I was listening to a podcast about American culture. Did you know on average we work 10 weeks more a year than someone in like France?
Sure. Don't they get like a month of paid vacation in France?
Yeah, but like I think we're getting close to like 3 weeks being standard in the US. And
Why do
10
you
weeks
think
is a
that
lot.
that's close? Because
look-
like nobody has standard vacations in the US.
Look, jobs are a terrible, terrible waste of your life. Terrible.
Well, I mean, yes, but they're also a wonderful, wonderful way to make money.
Yeah.
Are they?
I don't know.
I mean, they're not the
I
best
feel like
way. but,
issuing
like,
a cryptocurrency backed by guns would be a better way to make money.
God, I
yeah,
feel
that's
like it
not a
really
job.
would
That's
be.
that's just a fun time.
Yeah, nobody needs a job. Let's just all make cryptocurrencies and slack off.
So here's what I'm gonna say. I don't know how we profit off of this. I know I brought this idea and I was really proud of it, but you did bring up the point of how do we actually make a profit? I guess off of gun sales.
I mean, yeah, I
That's
suppose we'd have them priced at the MSRP and we'd be a dealer, so we'd get them cheaper and make a profit in there.
Look,
I gue-
you
I
want to
guess.
combine it with the save everyone from guns concept. You got to do both at the same time so that people are buying the guns. We're storing the guns somewhere, I guess.
Or double selling them. I don't know.
That will break the currency. We don't want to do that.
You say it'll break the currency, but it'll make us rich first.
Yeah.
Look, it's a 10% reserve of the guns.
It's fractional reserve Bitcoin.
So,
Jesus.
I'm not quite sure how to do this. Is Bitcoin an investment that's not bullshit at this point?
Look,
Because it strikes me as something that I shouldn't put any money in because it will eventually just disappear.
yeah, I think the thing is that so my personal opinion is that like any investment, like stock market, freaking buying anything and like hoping that the value goes up is a gamble. It always is.
Right.
So I don't play those games.
But like at least in the stock market, there's like a company that has like a physical location and a product or something or some intellectual property. Bitcoin is just imaginary. There is literally nothing. It's
So-
worth money because people think it's worth money. Now, most stocks are only worth as much as they are because people think they're worth a lot, but they actually have some sort of fundamental value. Like if you buy stock in GE has factories, it has employees, it does stuff, it has products, it has patents. They do stuff, they have value. But if you buy
Yeah.
Bitcoin, it's just like, yeah, some people think this is worth money, so it's worth money.
Hmm.
So,
Like,
so,
which
so
is
my
dumb as
my
hell.
question is it better to make a new cryptocurrency that we back with guns, or just the same to just offer to sell guns in exchange for Bitcoin?
Oh, we could be the only gun store that accepts Bitcoin.
I mean, we still have to do background checks. That's obvious.
Yeah, I think that
but,
would be a deal killer for anybody who wants to buy guns with
I
Bitcoin.
know, but I feel like somehow people would still do
But
it.
there is definitely a huge market for buying guns with Bitcoin on the black market, on in the
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, yeah,
on the
yeah,
dark
yeah,
web.
yeah.
You know,
But
that's
we
already
can't
happening.
just legally do that. There's no
No, yeah,
legal way to sell guns for Bitcoin that anybody gives a shit about.
Yeah,
Look,
we'd be better off selling guns on the dark web.
What could we sell for Bitcoin?
on the dark web that isn't illegal.
I mean, most gun parts are fully legal. There's just some of them that aren't legal.
That's
We could
true.
sell all the legal gun parts for Bitcoins.
I feel like there's got to be a better way.
There's probably a better way.
I want a new idea.
Okay.
New idea, new thunk.
I don't.
All right. I'm sorry.
I don't have it.
It's like Uber for hugs.
Oh fuck! Everyone's gonna get a cold or a disease we shall not name. Okay, so I've got another one because as all of our longtime listeners know, I'm in Alabama.
That
Bama.
sucks.
Yeah.
So I have an idea I got off a billboard.
Okay.
Which
Ooh.
is to open a church, which what I'm about to describe to you, I do realize is just the Catholic Church, but with more steps.
Okay.
But I'm gonna pitch it to you anyway.
All right.
It's called Sinners United, and it's a church for people who want to do stuff, but at the end of the day, they're born again and they repent, and it's okay.
So it's your own religion with hookers and booze.
Yeah, no, not really. So it takes the great part of Catholicism,
Which is
which is that you can just get forgiven for
Sure.
anything,
sure.
and it's fine. And it mixes it with the wonderful ability to do whatever the fuck you want. There are no rules, except there are very strict rules that you have to follow. Well, you don't have to follow. You just have to say you're sorry for breaking them, basically.
That's really all that God of this church wants is just you.
Well, that's all that Jesus and God want. Because if you think I'm not cashing in on the like Baptist church style fucking shit, yeah, you are very mistaken.
So it's pay to win religion.
Pay to win religion.
Oh fuck yeah, no, you're right. I should charge more money for the rebirths.
Yeah.
Like at one point in time, the Catholic Church sold papal indulgences that would cleanse you completely of sin.
Right.
I
Oh
think
my
this is
God.
just a repackaging of that.
Yeah. For a
Shit,
modern
you're
day,
right.
Yeah.
Right.
modern day spirituality, pay to
Oh
win.
man, you should have to apply for it.
Yeah, no, you can't just get in.
No, you apply for the rebirth.
Oh, I see.
Right.
Yeah.
There's an application fee and paperwork.
And maybe
Right.
an interview.
Yeah. Look, God forgives you for free, but
But-
But all this paperwork costs money.
it just
Yeah,
does.
there's a filing fee and a background check, obviously.
You know, I
we
mean,
have to know you're serious and
Right.
cover our costs.
we can't just forgive everybody out of the gate. We need to know that you really are sorry, and that takes an employee to look at your thing.
Yeah.
God doesn't
gotta
have
pay.
time for you and your prayers. You got to go through the proper channels, the papal channels.
I mean, this is literally just Catholicism, but with extra steps.
Yes.
It
But,
is.
But
But-
that's a great market to get into, I think.
Yeah, to be fair, Catholicism is a fantastic business.
Mm-mm.
I think the Catholic Church would sue us though if we tried to do Catholicism.
We don't
We'd
call
have
it
to do our
that.
own thing. Yeah, we'd have to do our own thing, and that doesn't have like the already like installed user base.
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
no.
you're starting from the ground. You're
No, that's wrong. We're starting from a base of like thick, good Christian like sandwich spread of some sort, and then what we're putting on top of it is the deli meat of indulgence and excess.
I see. So you really wanna start this off as a Christianity offshoot.
I would suggest that there's a tremendous amount of people that identify as Christian but have no idea what they mean by like, oh, but like what version? And they're like, nah, I'm Christian. And you're like, okay,
Yeah, most of those people are very lazy.
that's true.
How are you gonna convince them to come in and take an interview or whatever?
Maybe I don't know, maybe we don't do an interview, but like, they all eventually get like old or sick and death becomes a fear. And now they believe in a thing that they don't really understand.
Hmm.
And we just have to convince them that they have been wrong and bad and need to gain forgiveness, and also that costs $357.
Well, just for the for the interview and the
Oh yeah, no, of
No,
course.
God isn't charging you. It's just that the church has to cover its costs. People have time. It's spending the time.
Yeah, no, I mean it's really just because David in accounts and
Mhm,
and
Well, there's also the Legion of prayer warriors that are
that are going to pray for your soul.
That's
while
right.
we rebirth you.
Mhm.
You
That
are
has to-
reborn.
I mean, there's only
his
one way
life.
to do that, and that's through,
Tremendous prayer.
tremendous prayer from like at least 50 people.
You see, I think this is inferior to the prosperity gospel stuff.
Mm.
Because the prosperity gospel stuff says you're going to get rich as fuck right now because God wants you to be rich. You just got to sow some seeds by sending some money to the church.
Dude, that's such a great scam.
It is. It is. And I think it plays off greed and it's like very immediate and
mhm.
everybody wants to be rich. And I think, save your soul is too abstract for most of the people dumb enough to be fooled by this scam, which
Yeah.
is why prosperity gospel is so successful.
Yeah.
So is prosperity gospel the guy with the private jet who's on TV, the
Yep,
televangelist?
I think he's
Yeah.
one of them. Yeah.
Looks like
But,
literal Satan
Yeah.
incarnate.
Yeah.
Has
What's-
those crazy eyes.
What's great about the prosperity gospel scam is that it's woven into like some misinterpretations of various bits of scripture. Anybody can pick it up and start saying it.
Yeah.
It's pretty great.
God wants you to be a millionaire. Just
Why
you have
wouldn't
to-
he?
Like any crop, you must sow your seed before you harvest. So send us $30,000 in seed money, and you too can be a millionaire and ride a private jet like
Wait.
me.
$30,000?
I don't. They get shit tons of money. I don't know what
Yeah,
the
like-
actual
but
real
like a
numbers
lot.
are, but like people have sent huge enough money that they could be comfortably wealthy in order to sow the seeds of being wealthy.
Yeah.
Fuck,
It's
God damn it.
completely insane.
I'm sure he does.
Yeah, I hope that hell is real and all these people are going to it.
I, on the other hand, hope that hell isn't real because I kind of want to do what these people are doing a little bit. So,
Well,
like,
the
can you
upside,
not?
it's likely that hell isn't real.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
no
yeah.
evidence for it, not even in the Bible.
Wait. What?
Yep.
I
Nope.
challenge anyone to find evidence of hell in the Bible.
I mean, you can misinterpret a bunch of stuff, and
Well, yeah, but like finding evidence is not misinterpreting.
yeah.
Where
But
did the term hell come from, if not the Bible? Like, is it not the name? Is it not a place name?
It was in various pagan religions
Really?
that the Christians sort of stole it from.
What?
Pretty sure.
God fucking damn it.
yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Yeah.
Are you telling me we had this socialist beautiful carpenter man come down from the sky who said everything would be fine if we were just not dicks for like 10 minutes. And what we did was we fucking murdered his ass.
Murdered him, yeah.
Which I would like to point out is my favorite argument against all these people that are like, one, I'd like, oh, this is a spicy topic. There's a whole lot of like anti and pro police stuff going on.
Okay.
And a whole lot of like, oh, these people are breaking the law. If they're these protesters are breaking stuff and they're breaking the law, and that's wrong. And I want to just point out the only Christian that didn't break the law was Judas.
Applause! Applause!
So,
Applause!
that's my favorite thing ever. All right, yeah,
That's
I'll
terrible.
pause for the applause. We're done
Cool.
now.
Cool.
So I just wanted to throw that one out there.
Uh-huh.
But also, we have this wonderful, beautiful religion that we added hell to because the other ones had it. Is that really where we're?
Look.
So, to some degree, maybe,
yes.
Because I keep looking at a lot of things and being like, wait, hold on, isn't that one of the 7 deadly sins that thing is?
So
that's also added in. You won't find any.
there's
seven
no,
deadly
there's no
sins in
7
the
deadly
Bible.
sins, you know.
Where the fuck did 7 deadly sins come from then?
Catholics.
There was that movie.
Yeah, that's where I learned what they were. That's for sure. Like, I actually, hold on. All right, 1 second. It's greed, gluttony, lust,
Yeah,
sloth, the being lazy.
That's me.
That's 4. Is like being mad one of them?
Vengeance or wrath or something is one of
all
them,
right,
right?
that's
Yeah.
5. And then I don't have the other 2. What are the other 2?
Bubbles and
Bubbles.
and pizza, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I honestly don't know. Okay, so those things don't exist. Well, fuck, man.
Yeah.
Do I need to like read the Bible?
Yeah, I mean,
No. Unless you want to, you're considering actually following it.
It's
If you wanna actually
interesting.
follow it, you should probably read it.
It's interesting
It'll
stuff.
probably talk you out of following it because it's crazy shit.
It is pretty
I
crazy.
mean, I did sit down and try to read it, and I was like, "Holy shit, who writes like this?"
Ancient
might be.
civilizations, or
Yeah.
actually,
To
well,
be fair, it was like
Yeah.
shattered clay tablets transcribed onto papyrus, transcribed onto like other clay tablets, transcribed onto like eventually some stones, and then eventually they translated it to Latin or some shit, and then they translated it to English, and it's like that's too much.
Yeah.
I'm
No
calling-
good writing can survive that.
yeah.
I'm calling bullshit on that. All right, because like, as our longtime fans know, I'm in Alabama, which means I have a Bible right over here.
Oh no.
Not by choice, but I do. That shit's huge. And I don't know how many stones these guys had, but like,
No.
that's like 6
There-
miles of stones.
There's like different books written by different people.
Yeah, it's like the one you have is like a compilation of
Yeah,
a whole
it's
bunch
like
of different stones.
No, I get that.
They're
I
all
get-
scattered around. Some of them are just like misformed copies of others, though.
Yes.
There's at least 3 books that are virtually identical.
Oh, and they
And
just
they're just
include all 3
basically
in case one
different
is
copies
right.
of the same freaking book with the names changed.
Yeah.
The names have been changed to protect the innocent.
Or confuse the innocent.
Yeah.
Secretly, the
Cool.
Bible is written by Satan.
So
That's why he's
oh,
not
no.
mentioned in the Bible.
Oh my God. Look,
I mean,
So- I would say that Satan is at least mentioned in the Bible.
you would say that.
I would
but
say
don't
that.
think
I think that that's an accurate thing to say. That I as somebody who has read the Bible, Satan is, I guess, arguably in the Bible.
okay. So, I mean, all right.
Yep.
I'm just gonna. I
you
guess
got your
that-
Bible out.
No, I don't. I was
Oh,
gonna
lame.
pull up my list of sins, which is my fucking favorite thing.
Hmm.
You have a Wikipedia list of sins, like
No,
thousands of
there-
them.
There are thousands of them, and they're great. And I just want to
Wearing
remind.
fabric of mixed cloths.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
your rayon like nylon blend.
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, you're going to fucking go
I think-
burn in a place that doesn't exist apparently.
see, I feel like if you're gonna do a religion scam thing, at least get creative with it. You know, what you want to do is you make a whole new religion thing. It could be like aliens or AI deities or whatever, and then like you can make up your own sins, and I think that's way more fun.
Oh man, what if? All right, hold on. You know what people love? All right, people
Cocaine?
love militias. They love
Militias. The militia religion.
No. And people love Terminator.
I love Terminator.
So what we are is we're getting ready to
fight the
stop
Terminators.
Skynet. We're gonna fight
Oh,
Skynet.
we're gonna fight the Terminators.
It's
And-
like Roscoe's Basilisk.
Yeah. And
But-
we all know it's not going to be
but-
called Skynet when it comes around, but we
No,
do
of
use
course
that
not.
name in the religious text just to smooth
Well,
things
Also, I'm
over.
pretty
The
sure
net.
it's going
We
to be
call
called Skynet. I think it already is.
Mm.
Terminator's predictive programming, man.
Oh, it might be.
Skynet's real.
It might be predictive programming. Yeah,
I think we just like refer to it as the net or like Sky and Roscoe, and we keep it really weirdly vague
Hmm.
in all our text.
Yeah, that
Because-
way all those kids in the Middle East who are afraid of the sky, they'll join us.
God
Cool.
damn it, Jesus, that's so fucked up in so
It is
many
so
ways.
fucked up.
Gee, God damn it, Eric. Come on
Sorry.
now. They're only afraid of the sky because we put drones in the sky and we make
Well,
their family
yeah.
disappear with taxpayer dollars. It's your taxpayer dollars.
Paying to make orphans. That's U.S. government's #1 export.
Wow, this has been a
We're-
depressing episode.
Oh,
Yep.
it has not been a
Yes,
depressing
it has.
episode.
I was
Well, then
depressed.
bring a happy, fun idea. I don't
That's
know.
why we need to make Uber for hugs.
Uber for hugs.
Uber for hugs. Have a weird, probably like sweaty stranger that you really don't want to have touch you hug you for money. Yes, you paid for this.
Yeah, well, you could select the person that's going to hug you. There's there's ratings and things like that. It's
Yeah.
Uber for hugs, right?
We are getting.
Yeah.
Do you get to choose how much that you charge for hugs?
One would like either that or like they tell you how much you'll get paid and you have the
Look.
option to decline the hug.
Just like Uber, it's how long you want the hug to last.
Oh,
There you go.
I'm just going to point out that this is going to fuel truly terrible things.
Good
And
thing we're
that-
not actually going to do it. then.
I don't know. I think it sounds nice.
I'd like to.
Yeah.
actually-
People are
point
lonely. They want hugs.
Wow, God. All right. So what we need to do is call it something that isn't like Insta Pimp. And
Well,
Look, there's none of that going on.
right, no, legally there is none of that going on.
There
but we
isn't.
all know
No, we
that
don't.
is
No,
exactly what would happen.
no.
no, it's all
Um,
very nice, and if anybody tries to do anything not nice, they're banned forever.
That's right.
Right. Yeah. How do you
Uh,
validate that the hug happened correctly and that $500 hug was a normal hug?
Yeah, you do. Both parties agree.
Oh,
Probably
okay.
like
all right.
video
Calvin's taking-
phones.
Calvin's taking the correct legal response, which is to let it happen and take 5%.
Yeah.
And just
Yeah.
explicitly say it's not allowed in the terms of service. that everyone said
Absolutely.
they agreed to.
And
You
ban
know,
anyone we catch.
Yeah, seriously, if anybody comes out as saying that they're using it for that, if we find out on the internet, if anybody complains, just
Oh,
that
yeah.
account's
No, we'll
toast.
ban them.
Absolutely
forever.
ridiculous. I can't believe somebody would do that with our
Of course. we have to.
Christian hug service.
This is a
This is
Christian
our
hug
Christian hug service.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Okay, so what if we called it the arms of Christ?
Brilliant.
And if you're feeling down, you can get a hug. Oh God, oh Jesus,
For a
this is such
price.
fucking funny, good idea. Well, you have to pay for their gas money to get over to you.
Yeah, we have expenses to cover.
You know, people have lives and they want to help you, but It's just about you making it easy for them, and sometimes someone wants $500 for a hug,
Yeah.
and we agree that seems a little extreme. But you know what? We aren't everyone, and we're not here to judge.
They have a 5-star rating from everybody who says they're not a prostitute.
Seriously, and if they give really good hugs, then you're gonna get a high rating like that, and
They
you can charge
must
more.
be good hugs. Yeah.
Look, we just assume. Uh,
I like how every time we mention truck nuts, Calvin like shrinks and hates everything. But the pimp app is somehow when he's like, yeah, no, I'm on board for
That's
that.
funny.
That makes sense. It's
Look,
oh yeah, it's funny.
here's
It's
what it is.
funny.
The truck nuts thing is just so vulgar, and that there's people who think it's funny is what bothers me. Okay? It's just it's gross. I don't like gross things.
Okay. Yeah. No, right.
Like I'm a visual thinker, okay? I
Right,
see
when we say it, he sees it, and that's no
enough.
good.
I don't like it.
We can put any images in Calvin's brain.
That's true, and
That's a superpower.
So, you guys learn anything today? I think it's pretty much time for this to end.
So I would like to point out a couple of things. One is I have a title for this episode because I listened to the podcast that should not be named.
Yes,
with other brothers, and I would like to point out that this episode should be named the Brother Zone, because they mentioned naming their podcast that recently in a joke, and I was like, that should be what we call our podcast.
Do you
what, forever? Or are we starting a new podcast?
Do you want me to make a thumbnail that is
our faces on their oh yes, Jesus, I do.
Okay.
Oh, we call it the Brother Zone. We're gonna when we put it up on Twitter, we'll have to tag them in it and say, "Too late, that's our podcast." And then they'll listen to it and they'll realize that like their stuff is like way too like PG-13 and like friendly and nice and I'm over here like slamming Christians.
Yeah,
they have like the good Christian Minecraft server to our like fucking
Roblox server.
Yeah, or like our Roblox Satanism server. Or
yeah.
Satanism RP server.
So did you guys learn anything today? Anybody?
Oh yeah, no, I learned something. I learned that hell doesn't actually exist, and it isn't a real place, and I won't be going there because I'm in Alabama, so I'm already fucking here.
Alabama is hell.
No, it's a beautiful place once you get out of the industrial parks.
Today,
Alabama is hell.
Yeah, it's mostly industrial parks.
Today I learned that when Andreas is out of his VR headset, he immediately becomes ASMR man.
Oh yeah, no, I really do.
Well, that new high sensitivity mic can do things low enough to be ASMR and mockbangs.
Oh no!
Maybe we should do a mockbang ASMR TikTok episode.
Okay.
When Calvin's not here,
you record it and send it to.
No, Calvin, just we'll give you the signal.
I don't want it.
Just don't listen to it.
But I have to edit it. I don't want to edit it. You make Eric
That's
do
fine.
It.
No, Eric doesn't know how. Only
that's
you
true.
can.
But I'll figure it out just so we can have an ASMR mukbang episode.
Okay.
Follow us on TikTok for Andreas doing an ASMR mukbang.
Yeah, no, do follow us on TikTok because
I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm not Korean. Fuck off.
I'm gonna say it's mukbang because I have no idea and I refuse to learn.
That's fair.
It's not.
I think that completely covers our "What did you learn?" sentence segment.
That was
the
our
title.
segment.
And title.
And the title.
Yeah.
I'd like to point out that we still need to fill like 2 minutes. So
2 minutes.
quick.
Wait, do we have a quota?
We have a quota.
We
I
do
thought
an
it was like
hour.
longer than the quick thunks was the quota.
I just thought I'd try to push you guys and see if you had any good ideas, but instead you immediately push back, and I have no defense. So I guess this was the episode. Let's roll those credits. Credits are rolling. Oh
They're
my
rolling.
god!
Look
Here
at
we
that.
go.
I'm gonna have to re-upload my avatar because apparently it's broken.
It looks fine in this lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. Your
But
arms
they-
look all soft and
Oh, the scrolly things.
Yeah, the scrolling thing's
Yeah.
just busted.
Lame.